two guys, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 will probably be Gervonta Tank Davis.
Tributes, but do you think he has enough power to sustain?
Well, it's really all about skills.
Tank can do the same thing the mentor did. That's what the mentors to teach you how to do this thing the smart way.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather was reportedly shocked after seeing Gervonta Tank Davis's significantly bulked up physique ahead of his upcoming clash with Jake Paul. Davis, known for his compact frame and explosive power, now appears noticeably larger and more muscular, a transformation that sparked major buzz among fans and boxing insiders. Mayweather, who mentored Davis for years, expressed surprise at the transformation, suggesting that the added muscle could be either a game-changing advantage or a risky move that may affect Davis's speed and stance.
Can't even see who it is. Hey, who is the dude? Who is the dude?
And that right there is why Gervonta Davis fights don't go the distance.
Gervonta Davis is set to face Jake Paul in an exhibition match on November 14th in Miami. What has surprised many is the stark weight and size difference between the two fighters. Davis is traditionally known for competing in lighter weight divisions, while Paul typically weighs around 190 to 195 pounds and holds a significant height and reach advantage heading into this bout.
He always training for something like this. Obviously smaller guy. How was this in the training aspect, Jake?
Yeah, just a lot of punching down, practicing, hitting below my knees, and a lot of speed.
He warming up.
We're sparring.
That's what we need.
We're sparring.
Warm up.
Some
I know
8-year-olds. I got the 8-year-olds in there.
If I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your and I'm gonna beat Jaden on Love. On my mama, I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass. On my mama. And he laughing. He know. He laughing.
What are you talking about?
What
does he have to do with this?
Let anything. You know what I'm talking about. Let anything. Nah, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't gotta say it up here. Let anything happen, and I'ma show you and him. Bet.
Despite the flashy promotion and entertainment-driven narrative, sources close to the camp say Gervonta Davis is taking this fight very seriously. Observers have described his training demeanor as focused and intense. Analysts point out his composed and determined presence during press events. For Davis, this isn't just about a payday, it's about pride and strategic opportunity. A win against Jake Paul could significantly boost his mainstream profile and extend his appeal beyond hardcore boxing fans. While critics may label the fight a spectacle, Davis seems intent on proving that commercial success and real competition can go hand in hand. His preparation suggests a fighter aiming to shape the narrative, not be defined by it.
Press conference, and you can just look at him and tell, like, no, this dude he's going to get this money for sure, because there's so much money out there to be had. But Jake Paul better be not playing around, man. Not get cute, not play any games. Don't hit him in the back of the head. Don't rabbit punch him. Don't do any of that stuff, man, because Mike Tyson, first of all, a lot of people think Mike Tyson was pulling punches on Jake Paul, and a lot of people think that Anderson Silva was pulling punches on him too. You're not going to have a little Gervonta out there pulling punches on you, man, if you're out there playing games. So, I don't like the fight at all. However, as far as it being an entertaining situation, I almost guarantee you that fight itself is going to be entertaining. That it's going to be something that you look at and you're going to say, man, everybody's going to watch it. Everybody's going to want to know what happens in it. But at the same time, it's kind of like what people think, when you see a car crash, like you're driving down the road and all of a sudden the traffic gets heavy and you're like, man, I'm going to be in traffic for a long time. And then you drive forward a little bit and then you see, oh man, this is some accident on the other side of the road and everybody just slowing down to watch. That's the type of entertainment that you can expect from this fight between Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul. There's going to be a lot of people watching it, but I gotta say, man, you really can't blame the guy on what he's doing. And there's a lot of criticism flying on Gervonta Davis. It's not Gervonta Davis's fault that boxing took this turn. This turn of these exhibition fights and people not caring about the belts and all of that stuff came with Floyd Mayweather Jr., man.
Mayweather has consistently stated that Gervonta Davis is more than just a knockout artist. While he praises Davis as one of the hardest hitters in his division, he also emphasizes the importance of skill. According to Mayweather, raw power alone isn't enough. It must be backed by defense, timing, footwork, and boxing IQ. He's even referred to Davis as one of the best pound-for-pound boxers in the sport.
Do Lanui deserve to be in the pound for pound? Absolutely. Do Terrence Crawford deserve to be in the pound for pound? Absolutely. But what about Gervonta Tank Davis? He deserved to be somewhere also in the pound for pound.
Why don't they give him that credit?
Because he was affiliated with me.
Floyd Mayweather played a crucial role in the early stages of Gervonta Davis's career. Under Mayweather Promotions, Floyd not only promoted Davis, but also mentored him in fight strategy, maintaining composure under pressure, and managing the business side of boxing. However, over time, tensions grew between the two, leading to their eventual split in 2022.
And you black, giving back. So I was working with, I got a fighter, one of the best fighters out there today, Gervonta Tank Davis. Right. I got it when he was young. I put him in a position. Now he's 3-time world champion.
The rift between Davis and Mayweather runs deeper than business. Once close allies, Davis has accused Mayweather of being overly controlling, placing him in difficult situations, limiting his earnings, and refusing to let him outshine his mentor. Davis has expressed frustration, even calling Mayweather a scumbag at times, claiming Floyd struggled to celebrate the success of others.
First of all, Floyd don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. How the say Terrence Crawford should fight? Finna be there. That don't make no fucking sense. He don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
This was your next in line.
Is there like a
The last question I was
is it like a love-hate like
yeah,
fighter?
Yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And he
I feel too.
cause I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this.
Davis believes that Mayweather's ego often eclipses the humility expected from a true legend. In one instance, when a reporter called him one of the greatest, Mayweather quickly corrected it to claim he was the greatest ever. Davis sees this obsession with legacy as often distorting the truth and overshadowing others' accomplishments.
You're backed by arguably one of the greatest of all time, right?
What are we rating ourselves on? What are we rating on?
Okay.
Well, we're gonna know. In the least amount of fights, I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
Just a guy with a job. I have a job though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job.
Well, it depends.
Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point.
I can make 20 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. I'm in a whole new era, dominating
That's right.
fighters.
And he's a whole new fighter, Floyd.
A whole new fighter.
Oh yeah.
And when I beat him, what they gonna say? Oh well, we knew this was gonna happen. Floyd Mayweather was a bigger fighter, or he can outbox him, or this. It's always excuses.
Boxing legend Bernard Hopkins was blunt in his assessment of Mayweather Promotions' influence on Davis. He argued that Davis wasn't held back by a lack of talent, but by Floyd's overbearing control. Hopkins described Mayweather's guidance as more limiting than empowering, urging Davis to carve out his own path. His remarks reflect the dangers of being managed by someone whose ego may interfere with a fighter's growth.
I commend Tank on saying, hey, this is my career, you had yours, I respect you from buying me a chain, buying me this, buying me that, take me on a jet. All that's great. But at the end of the day, I'm only going by his interview. You seen it and I seen it. Thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for all the things you gave me. If the intentions was you just looking out for me. But I got an opportunity to fight this big fight. And this soap opera between you and Oscar for all these years, I'm not going to let it affect me. That's my interpretation. And Tank wants to do the fight, but he had to break away from the chains of somebody he still respects and respected then. And he said, man, I got to do what I got to do. This is my career.
Lloyd Jones Jr. wasn't surprised by Gervonta Davis's decision to fight Jake Paul. In his view, the move mirrors Floyd Mayweather's own career strategies, blending high-reward matchups with public spectacle. While Jones doesn't fully endorse the fight, he acknowledges Davis's decision as a calculated risk, motivated by both financial gain and personal ambition. According to Jones, Davis is following a business-minded blueprint that balances fame with opportunity.
Tank can do the same thing the mentor did. That's what the mentor is for, to teach you how to do this thing the smart way and not get you hurt, not have to take no risks, not to take many chances. Everybody had their own mentors, their own pound for pounds, their own people they want to be like. If he want to be like that guy that y'all say is great and was one of the best ever, why can't he do it? If he make if he make 50 to 100 million fighting Jake Paul, they'll be cool with it because they cool with you making money. That's what the fan bases are on now. They happy with you just making money being good. Back in our day, they won't be cool with that. You had to prove you was the best. They thought you fought because you wanted to be the best of the division or the best of your era. I want to be the best in my division. As a matter of fact, I want to be the best around my division. Not just in my division, even around my division, I want to be the best. Today's fighters, they have been taught that that's not the way to do it nowadays. Nowadays, go for the bag. So everybody is going for the bag.